So I don't know. Hi again. Let's try this another time. Maybe I just had too many programs running at the same time. Let's see if this is better. Yeah, this seems better. It's not lagging anymore. Yes, this looks good. Alright, so where were we actually? What are we doing? We were standing here. The dice, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, they are playing cards. That's also a hint. The Russians are playing cards. Is he confirmed? Samuel Peters likes to play cards. The one who died early, crushed by cargo. Leonid Volkov? Not confirmed, right? No. Neither is he. Okay. What is he? Yeah, he's holding cards. He's also Peter's. Oh, those are the brothers. Makes sense. So he's watching over his shoulder. Yeah. The butcher raising his mug for toast. What do you have there? Hard to tell what that's supposed to be. Thomas Sefton Cook. Probably just a mug. Also, drinker got shot by Nichols. He has like a bow tie or something. Scarf. The color is like pretty different from the other guys. Is there like a writing on it? It's pretty white. You can see much of his bare chest underneath. Unlike the other guys here. Well, you can see those guys' chests, I guess, but look at that and look at that. Yes, or maybe he's just unbuttoned his shirt like a lot. Okay, what about the dice players? We don't know who he is. We don't know who he is, but he is involved. Ji Zhang? Oh, damn it. Are you confirmed? Yes, Ji Zhang. Topman, clawed by a terrible beast. You are not confirmed. Are you one maybe of the Topmen as well? Are you holding something in your hand there? 5 dice, okay. Maybe, yeah, we should look out for them if we can spot them in some scene. So when there's the cheating scene with the Russians, they were playing cards. We don't have any clue about this whole group. Well, except for this one. That's a Topman. Could they all be Topmen? I mean, it's not necessarily that only the guys with the same profession play together. We got all those. Formotion. Only, and they don't appear twice, so that's a good thing. So, whoever is here is not there anymore. Any more individual items that stick out here? Yes, he's like watching, we don't know his name. He's like, well, let's go to work. What about you? Oh, you are always together with the women alive in Africa. Wait a minute. So that means you are a passenger. The passengers are not that many. Especially with identified most of the passengers. Is there any passenger left actually that we don't have identified? Doesn't look like it. Oh, this is open. Oh, Formosa. Okay, those are the 3 women. But that's the musician. Those are the Formosan guys. So that's not a passenger who's running around with those 2 ladies all the time? That's weird. Is that a steward, maybe? What kind of reason? I mean, he is like dedicated to them, right? In a way. Let's take a look at the stewards. Oh, well, hard to tell. Where are the women sleeping? Where are they located? Passengers either here or there, but I think that's not where the women were, right? Would make sense that they are up here. They're also up here in like one of the escape scenes. They run out here and later they flee over here into the boat. And that steward or whatever he is standing right here. They come out of this door. So those, that's the captain quarters, but maybe it's not only this, but these are passenger rooms as well. So I suppose they would be up here. So Abigail and the other 2 women were staying here, I assume. Okay. There's nothing. No individual item here. Painting, portrait of some sort, maybe. There's an axe. If there's a death that says axed, might have been committed by him here. That was Nichols, I think. No, what's the name of the second in command? The brother of Abigail. Not Nichols, Hoskett. So if anyone gets axed, might have been him. Okay, and this is the final room. So how many beds do we have in those rooms? 1 bed each. So we have 1, 2, 3 bed. 1 for each woman. That guy is not sleeping in here. That's the captain's bed. No, wait a minute. That's not right. 1, 2, 3. And the wife, captain's wife, is sleeping here, so that makes 4 passengers. That means the guy did sleep in here, in one of those rooms. Pretty comfortable. That's a spear. Yeah, maybe we can look a bit at the weapons that are lying around. Knife. Did I miss something up here? No. Maybe I mislabeled a certain cause of death. Oh, there's a gun here as well. Oh, sure, that's why he committed suicide. So, the beds look all the same, right? They have the same comfort level. I assume... nah, I cannot really say. This door usually is open, so any one of the passengers could have been in any room. Maybe because Abigail was sleeping there next to the captain, the guys slept here, and the women slept on the other side. Can we open those cupboards? That would be interesting. Maybe we can open more stuff. Doesn't look like it though. Oh, you mystery. You mysterious shell. Or light, whatever you are. Nothing personal here. Can we see something from upstairs? By looking down? No, we did that already. Who are you, man? Wow, where is he? This one. Alive in Africa. The mysterious man. Where do you appear? He escapes. He's also one of the few remaining witnesses. Were you on your own at some point? Yeah, that's when they all escape. He's just standing around there, never doing anything spectacular. Murder. He's standing there on the picture. We've just clicked on it. The women were not present for the murder, but he wanted to watch. He was interested in that. You were present when the sea creatures attacked. You witnessed that whole fiasco. You were eating. Oh, I'm not going to take a look at this scene. That's a quiet scene anyway, where people are just going about their business. Let's see if we can spot him there on the gun deck. But first, let's see if he appears somewhere else. No, he has no business being like on the lower decks. He's always up here. Gun decks max. Gun deck max. Always keeping an eye on the ladies, I guess. He looks pretty young, so I don't think he's like... he could be like a husband type, maybe of the little miss. Well, she's not really little, but... Jane Bird. She's not married, so they don't have the same name. Doesn't look like he's old enough to be her husband. Jackson. Emily Jackson. She's positively identified. Okay. Let's go to the death of an artist scene again. I'm starting to know where they all are. Been through this quite a few times now. Never look around here much because there's too many utensils, too much stuff. That's not really interesting. Maybe that's a mistake. This is just for serving food. But we will see it in action in a second. This door is also like grainy, more grainy than the others, not as sharp. What does that mean? Is there something behind the door? No. Did I miss something here? That door is blocked. Did I miss something up there? No. Cannot go through here. I might have missed a body or two somewhere. We can tell by seeing who doesn't have a cause of death. There's one guy that I didn't label a cause of death because I wasn't sure, but no, let's go to the list. There's some that are completely unknown. The carpenters, which is weird. Why do all these guys, why are they like completely empty? Do they never show up in any of the scenes? I doubt it. They're just not labeled. Yeah, a lot of them actually. Like these guys, they are sleeping in their hammocks and then... yeah. Well, let's visit here. The Kraken is quite stealthy in the beginning. What food are they serving? The cow that they killed before? Okay, that's to put on a pot. On a coffee pot. Not really interesting. The fork is missing here, right? And it's not... It's more in order than in our term. It's not strewn around. Do we know who you are? First steward. Killed sword unknown. Okay. First steward. Okay, where's our womanizer? It must be somewhere in here. One of the top men. Not named, yes. One of the gamblers. No dice to be seen anywhere. That connection doesn't really help us. Yeah, we get a hammock that is empty. Would make sense to assume that whatever that number is, if we can finally see it. Damn, can get close enough. 41. That he's on the he got out of bed and sat down immediately. And he got out of bed and sat down there. So, kind of makes sense to assume that this is number 41. Let's see where he is exactly. Right in the at the front. 41. Was torn apart by a tall beast. Let's go with that. And let's see, one of the gamblers. Let's assume this is your sleeping place. So they are usually like 48, 49, 36. That's not really a good order. It's a bit random, right? 43, 44. See, you cannot go like this. 36, 43, 44. But the rows seem to be like in a continuing order. So 48, 49. That doesn't help us though. 41, 42. Maybe we can. I think there's just one top man, Chinese top man left now, right? That hasn't been named yet. Li Hong. 40. This guy is named. This guy is not. This guy is named. So let's try labeling him 40. Could be wrong though. This is a bit of a wild guess. Go with that for now. Working theory. Work in progress. We cannot see the number. Where are the numbers? They're like down there. Nope. No number to be seen. That's a shame. But we will here to look for Mr. Womanizer. That's not you. One of the officers. Where is he? Is he laying on one of those beds? Isn't he sleeping upstairs in the end? He must be in somewhere here. Maybe it's upstairs. Yeah. Makes sense to find him up here. There he is. What's he doing? Always just the silent watcher. Never involved into something. That's the death of the Danish? Yeah, the Danish guy. Was there a text here? Wait a minute. Yeah, let's watch this. Let's hear the text.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody day. How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Before I forget, you killed my brother. What? That was an accident. No probes.
It wasn't his fault. That sort of thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Not involved again. Yeah, so let's go in. Go back in here. Go up. Oh yeah, there's not much of a dialogue in here. So that's the guys left with the boat, huh? Wait a minute. What happened to them though? After they killed Lars Linde. This guy gets killed. Did a few of them take off with the boat? Did a few of them actually manage to escape? Oh, wait a minute. Let's look at the disappearances. I think so. Drowned, torn apart. Ooh, they escaped, these guys. Don't know about him, but I think I'm wrong about those two. Oh no, wait a minute. Yes, they were in a boat, and then we later can see that a boat with the 3 people, because the Kraken is already there. It's right underneath them underwater. Gets thrown in the air, so everybody who is on that ship
Let me on.
those 3 guys definitely,
How was that?
No cause for trouble, boys.
yeah, they're alone, so they can get away quietly in the boat.
You killed my brother. What? That was an accident.
Which one are you? There. This guy. Drowned by beast. It's not confirmed though. Neither of them. Like the disappearances of these 3 boat people, basically. Or maybe, yeah, this one. Is that Nathan? Yeah, that's him, so that is confirmed. Of course. The boat is drowned, and the people on it are drowned by the Kraken. That would be this guy, drowned, this guy, and this guy. These 3 are definitely drowned. So all we need to do is figure out their names. Wonder how this is more easier. This is easier than the other one. 6 memories. What are you doing? To Doom? To Doom? Part 7. Yeah, that's where the boat is flung into the air. But what else did you do? You were here? Soldiers at the sea? Did you survive this attack? That's weird. He's involved in this fighting. And in this scene. Yeah, well, let's see if we can get to the scene where the Kraken killed some. Needs a map. Where are you? Doom 6. Could be this one. Not this one. Not the calling. Doom has many more. Chapter 7. Could be this one. At the end, escape. Calling. So let's go with Doom 7 then. Because if there's a body, it's easier to go back. This body should already be here then. Yeah, that's the guy with the tattoos. One of the earlier things I've seen. There they are. 3 men on a boat. Yeah, well, they're not. I guess they were drowned by a beast. So they're probably just drowning, or getting eaten, or torn apart, or whatever. Hard to tell their fate. But it's pretty clear that they will not survive this. Can we go to one scene before this? The corpse was around here, I think. Was that Doom 7? Doom 7 guy with the explosion? Was that the guy who exploded? He looks pretty alright for that. There's Mr. Mutiny. That must have been him. Yeah. So where's the boat now? This is right before that. You are drowning as well, but I think we identified you, yeah. Oh. We cannot really see the boat yet. On which side was it? I think it was on this side, right? They didn't really get far. We should be able to see them somewhere. It's right after this scene that they get flung into the air. Well, it's a bit dark though, out there. Even with that explosion, which looks kinda super weird. Can't even... What's with all those ropes here? Look at that. What are they doing here anyway? Is that a cannon? Is that death confirmed? Exploded. Oh, we don't have his name yet. Okay. Well, I guess we don't get to see the boat then. I cannot get past this. Who's down there? Alright. Can we see anything around the corner? Somebody maybe? No. Sadly, this didn't help much. Let's leave again. Let's see. What about the manifest? Martin Perot, unknown. where... Yeah, maybe I should go through all of them. Memories. Last seen at the Doom Part 8. Okay. And we don't know what happened to you there? That's weird. Martin Perot, third mate. This is the last time we see him. Okay. And... oh, there he is. No, that's actually Moss, I think. Mate Stewart. Yeah, that's not this guy. He's somewhere else. Probably nearby. Hamsman. Did I identify your cause of death? Torn apart by beast. Yeah. So you are not getting killed. Not getting killed by that beam here. And this is part 8. So the next one, we have no idea what happened there. He could do anything. Maybe we can identify a corpse here at this exact spot later on. Probably not. I think I would have noticed. No, that's on the gun deck. Escape. Is he escaping maybe with them? No. He could die in the escape chapter. But he's not mentioned here, so... maybe something happens in the bargain chapter with him. Let's look at the exact spot. He's holding a sword right in front of that trapdoor. And it's on the side where Abigail dies. Or lies, rather. She dies here. Puff, that must hurt. Okay. So, there's no weapon here. Doesn't mean that he survived this. That's mysterious. So far, we cannot really tell, but so far this guy seems to be still alive. Where is he? Mr. Perot. No, wait, that's not what I want. Yeah, we cannot choose a parish thing, of course, but Maybe here? Yeah. Unknown, so. But we cannot really change this. Wait a minute. This is like. Usually you can say. Let's look at this. Ooh. This seems. This is in a lighter writing. Not as firm as this one, right? So this is confirmed and this isn't. So there can be like partial confirmation. I cannot change this. I can change this though. Her name is right. This might not be right. Okay, gotta. Watch out for that. So this unknown. Why isn't there any option to who's Martin Perrault? I did that. This is weird though, by the way. Never been in this kinda thing. So this is a non-confirmation light writing. Where is he then? Yeah. Doesn't give me the option to say his status basically. Normally if I click on another one of those I could like change something. So he's alive but he doesn't. Yeah. Or maybe because it's resolved in the bargain chapter it's just not letting me. But it's good to know. Let's take a look at the different strengths of the writing here. And this is like check, check, check. Almost all of the first ones. So this is check, check, completely check. This is partially. Because the cause of death is not really right, apparently. Maybe we can play around with this. But it's kind of tough to tell what the Nixies, the sirens, are doing at her throat with the claws. I mean, it could just. This looks like more of a firm writing than this, so this looks lighter. But I cannot change this. Was strangled, torn apart. For an enemy. Struck. Hoofs, tail, wing? That wing thing I don't get at all. Speared, shot, poisoned? No. Knifed, killed, sword, froze. Froze to death, interesting. Fell, exploded, expired, electrocuted, eaten, cannibalized. Cannibalized, Jesus. Is that all happening in that one bargain chapter? They survived and then they eat each other on a deserted island. Holy crap. Drowned. Yeah, maybe she got like decapitated like a bit, like halfway. By fallen enemy? Nah, that's not really what happens. Crashed. Crashed. Nah. Again, cargo stones. Where are stones? Claude. That's Claude, but he just gives me Terrible Beast as option. Not sure that's any better. Burned. Alive? Definitely not. Unknown. I don't know why this is not confirmed. Like partially, but partially confirmed. Torn apart. Well, I guess it's, you could say, torn apart. Let's go with this for a while. Maybe it'll pop up. A foreign enemy. Okay, those are like checked. Philip Daw. Captain Stewart. Oh, he gets locked away in the lazarette with the creatures. But we cannot enter the lazarette. And it has like a trapdoor that leads down. Yeah, we cannot give the cause of death either. We're not able. That's, oh, I see. That's like kind of when they blurred the faces. That means we're just not able to tell. Not Tor. I read that. To tell what happened to them. We're just not in the position to tell. Killed sword unknown. Paul Moss. Who killed you? Where was it? Escape. That guy? Did I identify him in the meantime? Is that him? Volkov? Paul Moss. Let's try Volkov then. Where are my Russian guys? Nah, didn't solve it. Okay. Knifed officer. Okay, that's what the thing you get when you don't have any idea at all. No clue at all. Midshipman, knifed officer. Thomas Lanky cannot change this. Was knifed by an unknown officer. What was that scene? Escape Part 6? We should be able to tell. Oh, it's that guy with stupid hat. I still don't know who he is. I really gotta figure that out. Is he like a difficult guy to figure out? Oh, he's not available in this scene. Let's go to the drawing. This guy, he's an enigma. How can that be? That cannot be. Officer, there's only one guy left. Here. Like, parole. Okay. It's not the carpenter. It must be one of the... well, not an officer maybe, but... He has some sort of a uniform. Not the carpenter. Probably not the gunner's mate. He looks more important. Purser? Maybe? Scottish. Did he have a Scottish accent? Those are like lower ranking people now. Midshipman. The only guy I can think of. No, that doesn't feel right either. It doesn't look like a, I don't know, labor kind of guy, if you know what I mean. It's more like an overseer type. Was shot with a gun by John Davis' force mate. Mr. Mutiny. Where's he at most of the time? He's running all around. All up deck. Soldiers of the Sea. Soldiers of the Sea. He witnesses basically everything. Unholy captives. Escape. Escape. Murder. Yeah, he's there. Doom. 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 Escape. Escape. Let's take a look at the glossary. Who is important as well? Gunner? Military officers. Okay, could be him. In charge of weapons and military procedures on the ship. Purser? Administrative official. So officers have uniforms, right? Midshipman, officer in training. Yeah, he might not have a uniform. Just look a bit fancy. Got the helmsman. So, is the gunner identified correctly? Oh, that's the bosun. Gunner. Yup. Well, since he's standing next to him, this could be like the gunner's mate? Aldous Wyatter? Polish? Uh-huh. Oh, that helps a lot. Chinese guy. By Volkov, killed by Volkov. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to make a break here. We can go through the rest of the list again later. Speared enemies, the topman. Yeah, I'm going to take a break here. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.